Hi guys, this is a quick overview of whatever this safe is. I don't even remember. It's like the Night Guard or something like that by Hornady. Picked this safe up for a little bit over 200. I can't remember exactly. I had some Amazon gift cards. So, yeah, I couldn't find much information on it, really, other than it existed in the promotional video. So here's this. I'll show you everything that I know about it. First off, got a keypad on the front, you know, just like any Hornady safe. You got a time clock, and then you got something to set the time, and a couple indicators there. You can kind of see with the flashlight on this phone. Right here is the battery door. You can kind of push in this corner, come right off. Takes 4 AAAs, and there is this little compartment here. I think that's mostly just to kind of keep the battery door on with these 2 magnets, but I guess you could hide something there. You could hide the keys there, man. On the back side, let's just come around here. 2 amp USB ports, USB type A, and then you have your charger port. It's a regular old barrel plug, and it takes 12 volts, 2 amps. I don't know if it's center positive or not, but that's about what it looks like right there. Probably is. They usually are. Down at the bottom you have a super high security tubular lock, so definitely if you're going to mount this, mount it where nobody can really get a tubular lock pick into that. And then you have the place where you can put the cable. They send you a cable and it's accessible from the inside. I guess you can move that little plate. Haven't done that yet. I'll figure that out later. Here's that if you want to pause it and look at it. And that's about all there is on the outside of it. So let's see, physically on the outside I got a ruler. It is about 10.5, maybe a smidge more deep. And we're looking about close to a foot. Yeah, 11 3/4 maybe to a foot. And then tall, 3.5, but if you have a USB plugged into it, it might stick up a little bit more than that. Here's this recess is 5/8 of an inch right there, so just over half an inch. Alright, so yeah, this thing opens by an RFID tag. They send you a couple, I think they send you about 4 and some keys, and you can dial in a code. You can have 1 code programmed and up to 5 tags, I think is what the book said. We'll look at that here in a minute. I like the tag that they send you for a watch band right there. That's the one that I've been using. And you just kind of tap it anywhere right here around the clock. And then it opens up. To program your tags, right there's the instructions. You pretty much press and release that, tap your tag, it's good to go. FYI, I tried to tag my work badge, did not work, so I'm not sure exactly what the if these are like regular old 125 kilohertz tags or not, but that one did not work. Inside you've got wide about 9 1/4. Deep, you've got 6 3/4. Deep that way. Tall, you've got 2. Probably do 2. Not exactly sure if this is removable or not. Don't know why you would want to remove it, but kind of looks like it is. Yeah, it looks like it's going to come out of there. Well, shoot, now I'm just kind of curious as to what's underneath it. Please stand by. Okay, so you got a cable going to the front underneath it, and that's about it. That's what the bottom side of that looks like. It's just kind of plasticky. It's not really rubbery. It's about half plastic, half rubber, the material. Put that Taurus G3 back in there. Super expensive gun. You can get this off. This is kind of like a cabinet drawer or like a server rack or something. You press probably up on this one and probably down on this side. I'll pull this out real quick, and well, actually I think I can do it while holding the phone. Yeah, there we go. So coming out here, you've got a little plug that you can unplug if you want. I'm not going to right now. You've got your latch, one on each side. That's what actually latches it in. And you got the giant spring that pushes it out. Flip back in here. So there's your tubular lock. If you wanted to completely disable that, I guess you could just take that nut off. Here's that thing that holds the cable lock in. If you wanted to somehow, I guess. Here's, I see 2 holes right there, 2 of the little eye hole things, you know. And that looks like about it. Yeah, I've never really looked back in here. I'm going to put this back together, so I'm going to set you down for just a second. Enjoy that view while I line up these cabinet things. Of course, moved out of the way. Oh, here, I'll just pause the video. Alright, that's done. So yeah, hey, one thing to note, maybe you should occasionally unplug it and then try to tap your thing. Whenever I did that just a second ago while moving it up on top of the desk here, I did have it down there. It didn't open the first time. It kind of struggled and didn't open, but it did open the second time, so that's really the only way to test these batteries, other than the low battery indicator, which it's not going to open before that thing lights up. So beware of that. There's that. So there's that one. You know, let's look at the book real quick. I've got another one of these Hornady safes, but I guess I'll do that in a different video. It's the AR gun locker. So here's this page. Let's see, read this first. No thanks. Table of contents. Here's your equipment. I really do like this little thing right here for the watch band. And let's see, here's setup and operation with the key, AC power. Pause this if you like. Yeah. Probably how to set the clock in here somewhere, how to program your tags. They send you these little stick-on tags. I mean, I leave my phone laying around all over the place, so I'm not going to use that. How to remove all the tags, how to program a new tag, or a key code rather. Closing it, USB charging ports, how to program the clock. There is not an alarm clock on this. It's just a clock. Securing your safe, blah, 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 blah. Registration, warranty, some frequently asked questions. Apparently you can just contact them and they'll send you a new key. So if you know somebody with one of these, maybe you can get your new key out of it. Here's a couple other tags. I think I got this tag with the AR gun locker. It works fine on there. And then I think I got this one with the AR gun locker too. I've had that for like a year. The tag in this is down here in this bottom part. So if you want to wear a bracelet, you know, there you go. Works with that too. I have them all programmed to both of them, so that works out. Anyway, that's about it. Wow, that's a little bit of a longer video than I thought.